Yes, son. Something with the piano. We love this. Fans will start to go. They'll start to rip their engines up like rubber bands were involved. What the hell going on? Bunch of blocks are laid with cement in betwixt so that when it dries, it's best that they don't lose their grip. So they said. Hearts were on, hearts were off. Hats off to your son. You're off on your quest. I hope you do well. Shit, like you just got a McDonald's job. Bunch of me telling jokes until I don't know when to stop. How historical and hysterical should I get right now? Doubled over until the chuckles were gonna make their mouths all sore. Would you get sore in the get first? Like get bit man, get gut man then. Batman gonna help Mega Man for a sec. I'm gonna slide into this IBM, penny and chip. These blinds will get pulled. Some of this song I'm just gonna be ringing that bell. Like this is the favorite stuff for San Francisco. This was a treat. This was TWA when he starts to speak. Almost messed up on my Washington, so let's start again with this call. Let's put it on the chart or switch it for the next. Yes, we're in Farron Woods, but where was Jimmy Fallon at? He had the jokes that were best. Yes, laugh so hard I start to hit myself in the leg and talk like I'm from Massachusetts and we got a bunch of lobsters in our nets. Yes, give me something soft to sip. Like a soft drink, I guess. The straw wasn't long enough to touch my lips, so I had to move the cup a bit. Yes, couple of my flows. Like put them in shackles and make them walk. Walk as fast as you can or you're gonna get this whip that I got. Yes, wicked with song. Some Zelda with the sword and whatever item that he equipped. Can he keep 3? Because that's how many buttons we got. Not counting the ones in the big. Do they still got them like this? Have I still got this wicked flow that I need to have said? If I don't, I'm gonna lose it to somewhere else. Somewhere where it just hover above the clouds. Hovering above this fort till they open the door. My ogre can get in. Yes, my ogre was wrong. It's not like yours. There shouldn't be a dude so strong in his thought. He's not very smart at all. Always put myself down, cause I'm used to it. Habitual thinking, damn, I can't pick this up enough. Yes, very negative and pessimist now. Very half full was any cup that you got. No matter how clear it could be seen, no matter how many races I could win, if Usain Bolt wasn't running right next to me, and I wasn't that guy from the US. I forgot his name, even though he win today. Drop a Mento into a cup and see if it fizzle like one of those where effervescence on the top, a bunch of steam. A bunch of mist, a bunch of shit. Won't you miss the shit that I said by just sitting back and you're sick with the door locked like somebody's gonna be breaking in? Maybe through the window they climb. Maybe some more of my wicked rhymes could hit you broadside like you were ship. You was off the dock, your rope was tied up to the top because it wasn't anchored anymore. My anchored thought was gonna say ahoy, that's gonna be gone like a puff of smoke. I puff from his chest like a dragon when he said some of this wicked and venomous shit. I just wanna slice you with these huge fucking nails that I have. Skills would start to get ruffled, so Janine Garofalo would know what I'm talking about. I make that lesbian straight some more, like she want the cock. She want interest in some of my domain. Some of this sick way that I will say the shit that I say. Rhyme shit will say all day long. Until the fucking little bluebirds land on my shoulder, dog. Animation with some of my song, and it's not even animated type show. Boom. How many voices do I do and how many going on? How many little shacks is gonna get closed? They won't be able to operate their businesses anymore. I took the business licenses from out of the frames. Here, you can keep these. I don't want them. I'll just destroy them, I'll put them in a pile, and with this fire that's hot, the whole shit will get engulfed. Yes, hitting the ball as far as I could. But how far was that? Who will ever fucking know? Yes, hit it in the clouds and beyond. This was a rainbow, dog, it was strong. I should light up the ball so it's got a streamer, bro. Like you draw some acid, dog. Some of that my elastic talk will fucking stretch to the places I want. I'll attach one piece to the wall like these were streamers. For a party, it should be fun. When you show up, we'll yell surprise. And all of the lights were off. How long did we have to wait in the dark? Boom. Just until I illuminated, bitch. Just until you put the reflectors on your bike and you won't get hit by a car. You're just a walking pedestrian. Boom. I haven't seen one that just stood. Shit, he would have been solitary like a monument that they built. Maybe they built it to my stall and my wicked goal that I got. Not with an A and a T, where you at? Like I called you on Verizon, my antenna was bent when my antenna fell off. Some of this thrush I get off like mud, I'm dirty as fuck. From out of what swamp did I climb just to rap or a wall? Shit, how much aluminum do I need to bend? Like bend a bitch, but I'm not futuristic in this. I'm right here at this, I'm gonna give my attention for you for a sec. Boom. Rip this and I scratch in the blackboard with my cat claw, making that distinct sound. We're like, ah, knock it out, bro. But I won't. And then you'll pick up the pen, then you'll get an A. So happens that this was the fucking frequency for being smart as shit. Whenever I speak, whenever I doing it with these, yes, that would be sweet. Not making this up, it's probably how it was. If I would have said it, it's probably no other way it could have gone. There's no recourse for this time that was spent in this fucking second, so let's just watch. I feel like I'm somebody else when I start to talk and be moving my arms around. Like this was a special on PBS, so let's learn something that we didn't know. Of course it would have been like so. How could you learn something you already knew, dog? That's like filling your brim to the top and watch it runneth over like I just filled up my cup. Like I just got this Goliath-sized Gatorade that I'll drink right now. I'll probably be thirstier than when I begun because those motherfuckers put in salt. What they thinking, dog? Do they domes just wrong? Do I just need to tie the fucking turban even tighter on that one that you got? Sickest with this, I go into a different dimension for a sec. I'll be back with my tightest rep I ever said. Then I can say it like that. As long as the limo strips, as long all these duties that I take on you, you can add them up and put them on a scale to see how much the weight was. Are you going in kilograms? Like we're in a different place, maybe Europe. Because I like friends. I like croissants as long as you can put an egg and cheese and a piece of meat on the top and give it a squeeze. Yes. Now I get so lyrical flow. So awesome though, bro. Yes. And that was a low blow. That was a low blow that I sent to you. You'll hit the mat. You'll be like, oh. You'll be like, oh. To the Red Cross, the ambulance with the lights that lit up when they saw this fucking punch. Yes, a cup of it is all I want, just some to sip, just some that's fun. Then I could go and run with the horses and gallop and jump over fence. They practice when you weren't even on the top. That's why they're so good, it's in their blood. It all starts to pump to that fucking heart that sends it where it needs to go. Probably the fucking dome, because that horse be thinking too much. He'd be gnawing that grass on how he could have spit it the best, but he shouldn't have even thought of it, just let it come from his lips. Then it comfort y'all for a bit, like I'm just swaddling y'all in this fucking cloth that was big, and it was really soft. Once you give it a touch, like a bear named Snuggle would just sit on the top. I just sit on the watchtower until it fucking turns into a clock. Then y'all fucking know what time that it was. Boom. Wanna need to check your sundown anymore? No. You wouldn't need to check your time dial anymore. Cause maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's not tight enough and that bitch just slip off. And it's lost in the mud. Lost on the hoofs of the horse. Cause they all just start to run whenever they hear my song. Can you blame it on them at all? That's how good that it is. That's how good that it was. I past tense all my shit like I said this a while ago, but I say it right now. Yes, and this grin will start to evolve into a full ring like I'm talking to this redhead bitch like she's a hen in the hen house, and I'm an alien. Yes. How does gravity work on this planet? If somebody told me it'd be animated and then I'd fall to the fucking ground. Wile E. Coyote. Like, ow, I hold on a sign right now. Wicked programming in this bitch. I just need to check if my letters, all my dots and all my cross on top. Some of these crucifixes need to be brought to the top of the hell. Then a little blooper with some of the ink that was spelled the bomb like it was a buck. Yes, and then some of this wicked I said. Just pick it up for a bit, but it's probably gonna sting or start to cinch. It's probably gonna get stuck, you can't fucking put it back where it is. Yes, backing up this truck until the beats were so fucking loud in your head. It'd be ringing like you saw the game and your fucking team won. The home team, dog, the home team front. Yes, because they weren't passing the ball enough. Don't you hate how in soccer you can leave with a tie score? What the hell, I want my money back because it's like not seeing it at all. And especially if it was a friendly shit. I'm not friendly enough to go and spend my money like that. No, I just give it to you in a cup if you on the sidewalk. And I just left Ivers or McDonald's. The right side by side because that was the dock and that was the water. That was the buoys as they start to float. To let you know where the tides will go. And my fucking tight flow is gonna get evolved some more. It start to glow, effervescence in the zone. Yes, evanescence some, but she was too dark and gothic star from her own god. She need to lighten it up and so she's small and so the light would get lit so it would illuminate the dark it was in. Yes, and then some of the wax would drip and get stuck to the spot it was on. Yes, I feel like a spotted leopard whenever I talk. And I'm gonna say you this. Awesome, my God. Where was Legend of Zelda? Where did she go? We need to hunt her up. Like we need to find her corpse because she already gone. I can tell by the smell. I know how you would stink if you was a dead body, you know what I mean? Like left rotten for a couple of weeks. A couple of maggots would make this its home. It's more like a hotel because we rent rooms out. And then we give them this little card so they can swipe it across and it would be unlocked. The door that they step into, dog. Now why don't you step into some shit? I heard that's good luck. If it's done by my dog, not any of yours. Fuck them, we can all roast them. Like they're hot dogs, actually, dog, without a bun. You can just bite into and the frog would fucking be crisp. Cause we didn't have need to shave it off. Boom. Yes. Fingerprints to this, my finger emblems the best. It starts to run with red, it starts with an R on it, like it's restricted from you, bitch. Like you couldn't sit audience and watch this fucking imagery going on the screen and whatnot. And all of the sounds, and all the creatures would agree. TWA was best, so why don't you just listen, just for this much. Like the bar, dog, but add it up. It's all meat and no potatoes, cause who wants those? TWA, TWA.